Greetings, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading from May 1st to the 7th, 2017. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is called the Crux Ansate spread. The deck that I am using is called the Tarot de Orishas, Nigerian, based on the Nigerian Yoruba religion. Alright, so Leo, what I have going on for you today, you got Shango on your starting point here. I do feel like you're dealing with a Libra is what it feels like to me. Okay, this could be a Libra cousin, this could be a Libra friend, a family member, etc. This person I feel like is like they're devastated for whatever reason. Okay, and they're communicating something with you, and it's almost like um there's some kind of energy here of like trying to conceal something. So whereas someone is coming to you with some kind of news, I feel like it's almost like they're coming to you thinking that you don't know what's going on, but you actually do. All right? And it kind of like it comes up to me and it's like it will be found out. It feels like secrets are coming to light about something here. Okay, and it's almost like you need to be the bigger person and try to like help this person figure out how to better understand what's going on with them, but I feel like you already know. All right, so this could be like what is this? This could even be your interactions with this other person. It seems like to me like you're in a relationship with someone who either they feel like you're like a little bit two-faced. This feels like pathological liar. This feels to me like someone isn't telling the truth. All right, and maybe there's a feeling of this other person that you're interacting with. They feel like maybe you're a bit two-faced. It's like they on the surface your relationship with this person, it looks nice, it looks sunshiny and beautiful, but like it's like on the flip side it seems like something isn't really working out, something isn't right in terms of their relationship, and also in terms of what other people see and how you possibly portray your partner, how your partner portrays you, etc. If that makes any sense here. Okay, in terms of them like being distraught and being aggravated with you, I do feel like you're keeping a secret from them for whatever reason. This could even be to protect them, protect their reputation is what it feels like too. Okay, what you're waiting on, you have the Four of Water here. You could be waiting on collaboration is what I'm hearing from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man is what it feels like. I feel like this could be like a brother-in-law, a brother. There's a male figure here that you're collaborating on to try to figure out something in terms of how to handle a Libra, how to handle some kind of situation here. This could even be someone being found out. Someone was trying to keep secrets from you. You were trying to keep secrets from someone else. But I feel like you have to go back to like the drawing board to try to like, okay, this feels to me like, okay, she knows what's going on. I don't want her to know. All right, so it's like having to go back to the drawing board to hide something, to conceal something. Can even be a surprise. All right, I'm feeling like a wedding or something kind of surprising is going on here, but it's like you're trying your best to conceal something to someone for whatever reason here, and it may even be causing you some kind of like emotional detachment. Maybe you feel like you don't want to express yourself to someone. You don't want to express who you really are to someone right now. Is what it feels like to me. And it could be like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone who has that in their chart is what it feels like. Okay, all right, but I also feel that person has definitely been waiting on you, but it's like they feel like you're not paying attention to them. There's that kind of energy. It's like you're trying to you want to communicate really badly, but for some reason I feel like you have a block. Could be a Libra, or you just feel blocked by something here. You're afraid of being judged for whatever reason. Like you're afraid of judgment, possibly from that person or from their family, etc. You don't know how to like tackle. You don't really know how to get through like hiding something from someone. All right, so like I said, you have to go back to square one to try to figure out how to conceal something. Okay, feels like a surprise. All right, for the most part it feels like that because I was picking up weddings, so it does feel like to me like you're trying to keep something hidden from someone. Okay, in your third position you have the Village. Wow, this is the present. So this has to do with something coming in or someone coming in. Someone or something coming in very quickly. You could be descending upon someone's family, or descending, showing up to somebody's house, knocking on the door out of nowhere is what it feels like. And it almost seems like oh, I'm even getting a message you don't even know the half of it. That's what I heard from this. All right, so someone doesn't even know the half. Like I said, you got someone coming to you that feels like they don't like you. They feel like you're not. They like you don't know what's going on, but you do. All right, so it's like you don't even know the half of it in terms of you don't even know what I have planned for you. It feels like to me like love. Feels like love feelings. Like you don't even know how much I love you. And it's like you're coming up to someone, you're approaching someone, you're like showing up out of nowhere to someone's home, etc. You're like, you don't even know how much I love you. You don't even know what feelings, strong feelings I have for you. Like I'm really, really in love with you. Like I fell in love with you. That's what it feels like. All right? And it could be making you feel this way. I feel like timing is a little bit off for you. I feel like you're so focused on trying to make money. You're focused on your job right now. You don't know like really what to do, like the timing, etc. Okay? With the village too, it feels like you really want to it feels like a relationship reading now. You want to like make something real with someone in your life. All right, and you're not sure, there's some kind of uncertainty. The other person could have been the one that was coming to you with those feelings. You could be doing that to the other person, etc. All right, and with the village, I do it feels like a marriage. Someone is definitely expressing how they feel. They're expressing what they want to do in the future in terms of like starting a family, etc. All right, so that's what it feels like. So the village feels like to me like you're proposing to someone, or you're offering someone stability in a really big way. All right, you're just really worried about the timing. You're worried about the person's family. You don't know what the reaction is going to be like. All right, so it's almost like doing some like you possibly are even doing some kind of like self-reflection. So if this isn't like a proposal necessarily, it feels like someone is doing self-reflection here. Okay, whereas maybe they're in a job that they feel like they have to be like big on top. Maybe they have a leading role. All right, they're not sure if they want to do the role, etc. They're not sure. This could even be you buying things, buying too much, and you have people around you telling you, okay, why are you doing this? Don't sell this, don't buy that, etc. All right, it could even be someone doing a yard sale, having to sell things for whatever reason. Okay, but it's like you have someone coming in that's gonna help you though, like out of nowhere. All right, this could be a business. This could be at work where someone's coming in fairly quickly into your life, or you're coming into their life very quickly. Okay, like out of nowhere. In your future, I'm going to skip that. I'll do that last. In your instincts, you have Oshala. This represents the sign of Aries. You could be dealing with one. I feel like this person, you could be related to this person. This could, I feel like this is like, it represents the Emperor, like in the Rider-Waite deck. And it does feel like to me, like you are dealing with a judge. You are dealing with trying to figure out what's going on in connection with a Libra person. All right, so they could have committed a crime. They could have done something that caused you some kind of heartache, some kind of pain, and you're trying to get down to like what happened here. Okay, whereas you feel like you may even want to sue somebody. There's like a lawsuit, etc. This could even be like a malpractice in a hospital is what it feels like also, and you like interacting with like an EMT, a hospital personnel, etc., etc. Exactly. That's what that feels like to me. Okay? Your accomplishments, you have the 7 of Earth. All right, this is like collecting money. This could even be like a pension lawsuit. All right, like I said, someone was trying to sue someone else. All right, this could even be if you're getting married, if someone's getting married, this is trying to figure out what you want to wear. All right, this is like getting ready for a wedding, setting aside finances to move into a new home with your partner, etc. Okay, with this, I feel like you're worried about this person not making enough money. Okay, and like being able to afford certain things, etc. So it's almost like you could be entering into a new relationship with someone that is like charity to you. Like you need to give them a lot of money for whatever reason. They heavily need stability. They could be having issues at home. They could be having issues at work, and it's like this could even be you having issues at work and at home. I feel like even with a parent, all right. Whereas you're stepping into someone's life and you're trying to help them in a big way. You're trying to do everything that you can for this person or for this group of people, all right. But it is an accomplishment, so I do feel like you managed to do this. It feels like to me like someone is even having to sell a property, buy property, etc. And you're worried possibly about if you're buying a property, you're worried about it getting foreclosed. You're worried about a house getting foreclosed here for whatever reason. It could have to do with somebody else's like being around, somebody else's presence. So this could be like someone smoking somewhere where they're not supposed to be. Like if you told someone not to smoke, not to drink in here, you were not allowed to, we can get kicked out. That's what this feels like to me. So trying to pay rent somewhere where people have bad habits and you're worried about losing your apartment, all right, even losing yourself. And that's what's causing like the emotional detachment as well. You want to kick someone out that has not been healthy for you, or you had to do this to someone in the past, and that's what's coming back up to bite. Okay, because you could have had an interaction with someone in the past where they had like their behavior towards you wasn't that great, or vice versa, but there's some kind of karmic lesson that you haven't learned from that is coming back around in a totally different person. And it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. All right. Your spiritual self, you have the Baba Larisha. All right, this is like the magician. This is about making things happen on the whim, magically even. All right, using spells, spell magic, Reiki, etc. All right, and with this, I do feel like you feel spiritually grounded right now, but I do have an inkling that maybe someone around you isn't very spiritually grounded. So this is your partner. They need closure. They need to heal here before they can move on with you, basically, is what it feels like to me. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have that in their chart. It can just be someone who is very nurturing, that you're trying very hard to take care of. It could be a motherly figure that's pregnant. You could have gotten them pregnant, okay, is what it feels like to me. And it could be, like I said, it's causing some kind of issue maybe at home, all right, for that person's family, for whatever reason. A pregnancy here, kind of like an out of nowhere energy, but you had to do something. You had to do this in order to like keep someone like close to you, marry them so that you can get what they have, like their assets, something there. All right, in terms of like connecting to someone. It can even be business. You having to connect to someone for business purposes in order to bring something into your life faster, possibly fame, fortune, etc. Okay, your mentality, you have the earth element. Okay, you could be dealing with earth sign energies. All right, you have someone, you could have earth in your chart, but I doubt it. You're dealing with an earth sign person. And this person, I feel like, is dealing with some kind of mental issues right now. It's not like it's a mental disorder. It just feels like stress. This person has been through a lot. They've been through the ringer. They have been through complete hell. They literally felt like they've been through hell. And it caused them to possibly disconnect from the world. And you needing to be there for this person, or you're hearing that they're like this based on what they've been through. They can't really see the forest through the trees. But it's like they need you. They need you there. They need your guidance. All right? And it's almost like telephone communication. So you're trying to call them, and it's like their phone isn't working, or they're trying to call you, and it's like you're not answering. You're trying to write you, you're not paying attention, etc. Because I do feel like you are dealing with your own issues with your family right now, so that's why you can't really be there for that person. You're trying to plan something. You got a lot on your plate, and it's like you can't really be there for that other person right now at the moment. Okay. What's changing for you? You have Yansa. All right. So this could be like a heavenly being. This could be a person that feels like they're on top of the world. This could be you feeling like you're on top of the world in career, in your relationship. All right. You do have some jealousy around you right now. You have people being jealous, and it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that's a little bit jealous right now. It's not that they are, but I do feel like you feel like that person is a bit insecure in themselves. All right, but it's not that they're insecure. They just been through a lot. They have some mental things that they need to clear out about themselves. They just been through a lot, and that could be having had gone through so much that can make somebody insecure, basically. But that's changing for this person based on something that you do for them. Okay, whether that's offering stability, marrying them, making them feel good about themselves. All right, that's what you're doing for this person. All right, tying the knot is what I'm getting. Okay. Resolution, you got the 8 of Earth going on here, working very hard. This could be you working hard towards Earth sign, working very hard in the relationship, in general, working hard at work. This could be you trying to gather up funds, possibly to send to someone, give someone money, help them get a business off the ground, etc., offer them a job, etc. Okay, and because you want this other person, or you want to come out of this feeling of feeling like blocked out from the world. All right, or you want them to come out of this. So I feel more so you really helping someone out. In terms of this being you, I do feel like you're doing well in your career already. You do have people around you who feel like you're like God, basically. All right, they feel like you're like on top of the world. You're on top of your shit. You're always getting something done. You know, you're very positive. You're very confident in what you do. So that's always a beautiful thing to have. All right, let me see here. All right, the future. You got the 3 of Earth here. So you got a lot of Earth energies going on here. So that's why it makes me feel like you're definitely dealing with an Earth sign individual here. All right, and with this, I do feel like what is the message that I'm getting here? I'm getting like pay attention. You could be telling someone to pay attention intuitively. Yeah. Pay attention to your stomach. This could be you having to pay attention to yours. This could be, yeah, like it feels like a pregnancy too. Somebody needing to pay attention to like their stomach. This, yeah, like growing inside. This could be, yeah, this could be someone definitely finding out that they're pregnant. And there's a child growing inside of them. And something about that. I'm getting like something about December is important for someone. I don't know what that means, but with this, I do feel like there's changes needed to be made with a relationship with an Earth sign person. Okay, so if this is like, if you have a child with an Earth sign person, I do feel like you need to make like making arrangements, making room for them, making, if they're pregnant, making room for a child. All right, making room, basically making room for someone, helping somebody out in a very big way financially. It could be like a home for them, etc. Okay, all right, so it sounds pretty good, Leo, for the most part. So if you like a private reading with me, please contact me via email or Facebook message. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Take care. Bye.